Hello guys, my name is Alfredo Morales and I'm one of the students who work in the Fellowship Management Web Application version 1 throughout the whole semester. And in this video I want to show you how to download the code and which tools you should use in order for you to work in the next versions to come. First of all, here in this final part documentation, as I said before in the previous videos, there's everything you need to know is in here. So now we're gonna move on into the installation and maintenance document part. Here are the links of the tools that we use for this application. For example, we use one server, which is a Windows web development environment, which allows you to work with Apache, PHP, and MySQL database. And it comes with an integrated DBMS, which is PHPMyAdmin, that it allows you to manage your databases in an easy way. But I didn't use PHPMyAdmin. I just downloaded this tool over here, which is our DBMS, in my opinion, quite better and more user friendly. As a code editor tool, I use Visual Studio Code, which is a nice editor and is compatible. It has a lot of extensions with a lot of languages like SQL, C#, JavaScript, PHP, etc. So you can use this editor or whichever editor you like the most. And you can also use the IDE NetBeans, which is compatible with PHP and KPHP, which is the framework that we use for developing this web application. The first thing that you have to do in order to get the code is to access the repository on GitHub. Once you're there, you can connect into your desktop GitHub desktop application, or just download the zip and copy the code whenever you want, and then use the configuration to access the code. So I already downloaded it. I'm going to show you what it is. It is in the Fellowship Management, and it has, as I told you, all the documents inside, videos that are going to be posted here, and the code, the database itself. So I'm going to copy this code into my one server, wroot. You don't have to copy it in here, but if you copy the code in a different place, make sure that you put the exactly path where the application is, or once you won't have access to it. I'm going to show you how I did it, where to go and configure that path, and then you can work as soon as you get the code working. That's fine. So we're going to go back to one. I'm going to go to bin, Apache, configuration, extra, and here in extra I'm gonna edit the vhost configuration. So as we can see here, so far they have a server name localhost, which will access to whatever is inside of this wroot. Since I copied the code inside of wroot, it's going to be code, fellowship, and app, where are all my PHP files. So it's code, fellowship, and app. I'm going to copy this into this. I'm going to change so I can access to this path with a different name, and I'm going to name that my fellowship. Once you have this done, there's another file that we need to edit, and this file is a system file, which is located in C Windows System 02 drivers etc, and this file is posts. So I'm gonna create the same port and new name for this host. So I'm gonna edit this and I'm gonna say that that name is gonna be my fellowship, which is the one that I just already created as a server name in my V host configuration in the Apache server. Since this is a system file, I won't be able to save it. So I might need to open this as an administrator. And now I can save the changes. So now I have my fellowship there. Now I can go and run one server, because if you run the one server before you change the configuration and everything, you will have to restore all the servers, like the SQL server and the Apache server. So that's what I did in order for me to run it after. So now that I have my one server running, I'm gonna go to localhost, and you'll see that I have this localhost here. Well, it seems that I messed up with the name. As you can see here, I put fellowship instead of fellowship, so it won't run. I'm gonna start my service right now, the one server, and I'm gonna modify the file again. So again, here, one server, Apache configuration, okay. Okay, this is what I was telling you about, that if you messed up with the file name, they won't be able to access, won't be able to access. So now we can run one again, and now we should be good. Let me again check the localhost. Now it's good. Here we have my folder. Here's PHP MyAdmin, so if you want to go there like to manage your database, feel free to it. I won't do it. I'm going to show you your tool directory. And now instead of putting localhost here, I'm going to put my fellowship, and I should be able to go into my application. And voila, here's my application. So now you're running the application on the server. And I can just log in. Before that, we have to check that my connection to the database is working as well. So that's inside my code. I go inside my code, fellowship, my application, that I have all my files, and here in configuration, there's a file named database. As it is explaining here, this is the configuration that you should have for the database, and that's the one that we have already. So my data source is this one, my host is localhost, all is good. My database is my fellowship, which is the name that appears here, and my database and everything you need to know is just in there. So since the configuration matches the one that is in here displayed, now I can check my database. If we open MySQL database purpose, we see that I already have that configuration here, so I can delete that one, and I can just create a new one. We'll go to my localhost, which was the configuration that I just showed you. I'll show you these two things. Okay, let's Okay, it has to be localhost or 127.0.0.1. The port that I'm using for the SQL server in WAP is 3306. My username is root, and there's no password, as you can see. So now when I can click on text exclamation, and I can go. Oh my god, I have to put the name to the connection. Now that I have my connection, I only have to click in here, and I might see my table, my database, and all the tables with all the information in it. So you can see this is user, roles, fellowships, and so on. So I have my information here. The connection with the database is working as it should based on this configuration, and now I know that I can access and use my application. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed the explanation. Whatever you need to look for is in this final documentation. Everything is in here. And how to use this application, I just showed it in the previous videos. So have a good one, and thanks for watching this video.